You don't just replay conversations in your head, it's actually changing how you show up in your life. You walk away from a conversation, and then 10 minutes later, your whole mood drops. You're in your car driving, or you're laying in your bed, and suddenly you start getting all those thoughts in your head. Why did I say that? Did that sound weird? Did I talk too much? Did I say something wrong? And now you're stuck, replaying it over and over and over again in your mind. But it doesn't stop there. Like, that's just the beginning. That's like the small symptom. Because next time you hold back, right? You don't say what you really think. Or you always find yourself filtering yourself. You become smaller and smaller in conversations. Or you avoid the situation altogether completely. You cancel plans. You don't go. You don't put yourself in front of people from the get-go. You tell yourself, I'm just tired, I don't have the energy, but really you just don't want to feel that again. Or you don't want to meet someone you actually like and then get into this crazy loop. And instead of opening up, you overthink everything. You second guess everything you have to say, your messages. You pull back, and that connection just obviously doesn't develop because people can feel lack of genuinity, right? So now it's not just overthinking, it's affecting your relationships, your confidence, your ability to connect to people on a personal level, on a romantic level, work, everything. This didn't start now out of nowhere. Absolutely not. At some point, probably in your childhood, you learned to be careful. Maybe you said something once and someone shut you down. Maybe you spoke honestly and it created tension. Maybe being yourself doesn't feel safe. Maybe you're natural and somebody just keeps stopping you, telling you that's too much, that's too little, you don't say enough, you say too much, you're being yourself, you're insulting people, everything. All those thoughts. Think before you speak. Don't say the wrong thing. Keep things smooth, right? That worked and it protected you. But now your system is still doing it, even when you don't need it anymore. So after every interaction, your body checks everything. Was that okay? Did I say something wrong? Did I mess something up? Did I say too much? Not because something went wrong, just because your body just learned that it could happen. Something bad can happen, so we're going to avoid the whole situation from the get-go. You're not just overthinking, you're trying to stay safe. That's what your body is doing for you. But the cost of that is that you never fully show up. You never fully relax, you never fully connect, and you never fully feel like yourself. You can't, right? And that's the real impact. That's why it's so important to understand those connections. And this doesn't change by telling yourself, oh, well, just stop thinking, right? Or just don't do that anymore. It changes when your body learns it does not have to protect you that way anymore. That's why body work, somatic work is so, so important in those situations. If this feels familiar to you, you're not the only one who's dealing with it, I promise you. You can use one of our free resources. We have everything in the description, tons of stuff you can do on your own practices. However, if you feel like you want to take it to the next level, you are more than welcome to book a call with one of us. It's a 30-minute clarity call here at One with Prana, where we can just talk. You can just tell us what's going on with you, where all those things are showing up in your life, and together we can sit down and create a plan for you to get you to a place that you feel more aligned, more yourself, more confident, more safe. I hope this gave you a bit of clarity of why you're doing what you're doing, and I'll see you in the next video.